Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. So I'm just going to get right down into things. Today is the morning of Tuesday, April 4th, and we have yet another classic dynamic spring storm that is setting up in the heart of the country today. It is also called Winter Storm Vanessa, since we do have a cold side to the actual storm. So let's start off with that first. So today we're going to see a lot of heavy snow and blizzard conditions into parts of the upper Midwest. So in the Dakotas and mostly into the northern part of Minnesota, most places are under winter storm warnings and blizzard warnings. We're going to see a lot of heavy snowfall. Over a foot is expected in some locations, going also into the front range of the Rockies, into Wyoming and Colorado. But the winds are going to be howling. Gusts up to 50 to 60 miles per hour are going to create the actual blizzard conditions. Now, the storm system is moving out of the Rockies and into the plains today, and with it, we're going to see a lot of moisture come up from the Gulf of Mexico. And with the strengthening of the actual storm, again, with the colder part on the northern side, that's where we're going to see the snow. But then we are going to see severe weather, and unfortunately, we are going to see yet another tornado outbreak later on today, overnight tonight, and going into Tuesday, April 5th. And a lot of places that saw the tornado outbreak last Friday in parts of the Midwest going into the South are going to see again the outbreak today. So if you live in places like Iowa, Illinois, Missouri, eastern parts of Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas again, eastern parts of Texas, going into Louisiana, today is going to be the day for the major severe weather outbreak. Again, tornadoes are expected in places, again, from Des Moines going over into Illinois, eastern Kansas, St. Louis, going into parts of Arkansas, like Little Rock again. So going into parts of Chicago overnight. So places that saw severe weather and tornadoes again last week. Unfortunately, you all are going to be in the bullseye once again today on Tuesday, especially this evening, and going over tonight into Wednesday. So the storm system is going to kind of slowly move eastward tonight into tomorrow. So a lot of the severe weather for like Chicago is going to happen overnight tonight. Again, going into Indianapolis overnight tonight, going into Cincinnati, Louisville, Kentucky, Nashville, Memphis, Tennessee. A lot of the severe weather will be happening tonight and going into the day tomorrow. The main threat, again, is going to be the large hail, damaging winds, a lot of lightning, a lot of heavy rainfall, and again, tornadoes. So if you are in any watches or warnings, make sure you heed actually, the alerts and everything. If you're under a warning, seek shelter as soon as you can. Again, lowest part of the actual home is the best place, like a basement. If you don't have a basement, again, usually the oh my god, yes, the bathrooms that do not have windows, or any place that does not have windows, a bathroom or a closet, anything with sturdy four-wall structures around you are the best places to seek shelter if you do not have a basement and everything. It's a very big, classic, dynamic spring storm. So again, we're going to have a lot of warm moisture coming into parts of the central part of the actual country. And again, this whole storm system will be making its way eastward throughout the rest of the week. So tomorrow, like I said, Chicago, Indianapolis, again, a lot of the places in the Ohio, going down into the Tennessee River valleys and parts of the deep south tomorrow on Wednesday are going to see, again, the chances of a severe weather outbreak. I don't think it's going to be as many tornadoes tomorrow as we are going to see later on this evening, afternoon, evening, back into the central part of the country. But again, we can see the chances of tornadoes pop up as we go into tomorrow. And then on Thursday, it's going to slide eastward into parts of the northeast, mid-Atlantic, and southeast. So that's when we're going to see chances of seeing some thunderstorms and possibly some severe weather. It's not going to be a huge outbreak like we're going to see today, but we are going to see some storms fire up across the eastern part of the country come Thursday. And then on Friday, we're going to have a major cool down in most of the northern and northeastern part of the country, while the south, where the actual storm, the storm's going to be moving this way out. But then the boundary coming into parts of the south, the cold front is pretty much going to just stall out. And we're going to see a lot of heavy rainfall coming into parts of the deep south going into this weekend. I'll have more information about that. But the main threat today is, again, if you live in the middle part of the country from Iowa, Illinois, Missouri, Arkansas, parts of Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Louisiana, going into Mississippi, Tennessee, you know, the rest of the states and everything. Later on this afternoon, this evening, and overnight tonight, that is when we're going to see the highest risk for severe weather, including tornadoes. So stay safe, everyone, and have a great day.